morning. Today is Wednesday, September 14th. We are getting closer and closer to this baby coming. Alexa's getting bigger and bigger. She's looking at me. Okay, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
No, I just want to say, I ordered PPTPs. You put them over the pee-pee when you change his diaper.
Oh my gosh.
So he doesn't
Can't
squirt you in the
wait.
face.
It's gonna be a great day, guys. We have a couple things planned. Alexa has to finally drop her car in because during Greece, Carly Rae Jepsen backed right into it. She'll tell you more about that later. I have to go to my new manager's place and have like a nice little productive first meeting. Kind of figure out like a game plan. It's a game plan. A game plan meeting. That's our day. And then I think we're gonna end the evening going to church at Mosaic for midweek, which I'm really excited about. So we'll see how that goes.
I wonder who the pastor is tonight.
I wonder who's preaching tonight also.
I'm gonna do Costco while you're gone.
Oh!
We're supposed to do it together, but I think
Do
it's
it.
easier if I do it.
Alexa's also gonna go to Costco in case you didn't,
Whoa,
in case you
really
didn't
close.
hear her.
Do you know what else we have left over
She's about to tell us what else we have left over.
from last night?
We have something left over from last night.
We have amazing deep dish pizza and gelato.
Oh. That pizza was amazing
Did
from
you
BJ's.
forget?
I did forget about the pizza from BJ's and I'm really excited about it. So can we heat it up?
Yep. Hold on. No, we cannot heat it up.
No,
You
no,
destroy it when you heat it up.
no, you're gonna put it in the thing.
Toast it. You put it in
Whatever.
the toaster oven.
I'm always wrong. Always
always
wrong.
wrong.
Welcome to my life. Guys,
Hold on.
welcome. Don't tell me to
you want
hold
it-
on.
Don't you want it to taste delicious?
I do.
Baby, if
I'm
you
just
want,
gonna put
I'll
my little hat on because
I'll
it's my birthday.
I'll microwave yours.
Oh my
and,
gosh. Baby, do whatever you
I'll
want. I'm
toast
always wrong. Guys, welcome to our vlog where I'm always wrong. Not sure if you guys know this, but well, it's my birthday.
It's definitely not your birthday.
I'm wearing a birthday hat, aren't I?
Do you know who got you that?
Who got me that?
John Frindle.
John Frendo got me this?
Yes.
Was it meant to go on my head or?
Yeah, it's a clip. It's a birthday clip when he showed up in his banana costume.
I remember that. Okay, yes. Well,
You're wearing it now.
it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
We should put it on Sasha.
That would be cute.
Stay.
Sasha, it's your birthday.
Kind of looks like a yarmulke.
It's your birthday. It's oh.
Only on the back.
Yeah. It's your birthday. 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 Has it? Oh, she's like, I can't get it off. Baby, put it on there tight.
I glued it. I'm just kidding.
She's like,
I look dumb.
yeah, she's like, please. So I'm in the car and I'm driving to my manager meeting and I'm really excited because this meeting is kind of like our first, not our first meeting, but it's like our first brainstorming meeting. Like let's talk about a game plan. Like what are we gonna do for the next 12 months? You know, like what's our 24-month plan? So I'm really excited. I think that's very important. You know, having goals, having ideas of where you want to be in 12 to 24 months. I mean, like even 5 years. You know, Lex and I, we knew that in 2 to 3 years of our marriage, we were gonna want to start having kids, and here we are. So it's super crazy, but I think it's super important to set goals for yourself because it keeps you motivated. On a side note, collaboration is so important. I mean, you got to be able to collaborate with people. This world that we live in, it's not designed for you to be alone. God didn't design for us to be alone. You know, He designed for us to have a partner in life, and you know, Lex is my incredible partner in this thing called life, and I couldn't be more thankful for her. But when it comes to like business and stuff, like you've got to be open about working with other people, and sometimes your ideas aren't gonna mesh, and a lot of the times other people's ideas aren't gonna mesh with yours. But what I have found to be the most successful for me is is being receptive to those ideas. And there's a phrase that I always say. So like if someone says something negative that I kind of don't like, or not negative, but just something that like isn't the way that I see my career or my business going, or even in the studio writing music, if someone says a line or has a melody that's not great, I don't just go, nah. I go, okay, all right, I'm not mad at that, but let's see if we can beat it. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's just my 2 cents. That's kind of how I have been thinking for the past few months, and about how I'm doing business. And I don't know, I feel like there's not one way to do business, but there's a smart way, and there's a kind way, and there's a calculated way. And I'm not saying not to take risks, but I think that if your foundation is there, you'll get through. And it's really all about surrounding yourself with the right people. Like, man, you gotta surround yourself with people who are better and smarter than you. I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever heard that, but I've heard that a lot from a lot of successful people, like a lot of big CEOs. They're like, man, I just surround myself with way smarter people than me. And I love on them, and I'm fair, and that's why they're successful. Because we're all a team. We call you guys familia because literally we're family. Like we're brothers and sisters. Believe it or not. All right, I got my laptop, got my iPad. I'm excited. I am someone who likes change. Lex always gets weird. She's like, you like change? I'm like, I don't like change with my wife. I love my wife forever, but I do like change in general. And I think this is gonna be a great new change, a good new energy to the team, and I'm really excited to see what they can do.
Hi! My plans have changed. I was originally supposed to go to Costco. I speak. I was supposed to go to Costco first and then to get my car fixed. But the place that fixes my car, I thought it closed at 6. It actually closes at 5. So I'm gonna have to move Costco to tomorrow morning. See, the thing that Carlos and I do is we like to spend time together so much that we procrastinate everything that we're supposed to be doing just to spend time together. I don't know if that's like a really good thing or a really bad thing. I think it's a good thing, except for the fact that I didn't get Costco done today. So I've just emptied the car out. I was gonna video that, but then I was like, why should I video that? That's kind of boring. And I still had my battery charging, and I only have 1 battery because Carlos has the rest. So I think I'm gonna Uber to the mall to meet my sister. Or maybe Carlos will be done by then and he can pick me up. Who knows? But I will take you on my journey. We are here at the Tesla place. Guys, I've never seen so many Teslas. Hold on. Because this isn't like a Tesla shop. This is the Tesla body shop. Look at how crazy. It looks like the future junkyard. Sorry about my dirty windows. Okay, I'm gonna go in. People are giving me weird looks for videoing myself. That's embarrassing. So car is officially dropped off. It's sitting over there right now. Bye, pretty car. Where is it? Bye. It's right there. So now I am on the side of the street waiting for an Uber because Carlos is still at his meeting. So I'm gonna Uber over to the Westfield Mall and hopefully it'll be fun there. Hopefully my sister will be there. I don't know. I haven't gotten a hold of her yet. So hopefully she will be. But yeah, that's my update. Not very eventful, but I don't know. Maybe we'll make it eventful. We'll see. I think this is my first time waiting for Uber. I don't know. I've ordered it for other people, but I don't remember if I've ever been in one. But it says that he's 2 minutes away. It even showed me a picture of the guy. That's interesting. That's actually really cool. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good turnaround. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sweet, we are now on our way. I'll see you guys there.
So I'm on my way to the gym and I decided to stop by Whole Foods right there. I know it's super expensive, but I just need to buy a water and like a little snack so I can fill up my pre-workout, because I gotta get a good workout in a week before this day is up. And then right afterwards, we're headed to church, to Mosaic. But I wonder what Alexa's doing right now.
I would consider today a success. I didn't realize how tight I had made my bun, so it actually is looking like, I kind of look like a worm when my hair is this tight. So we went to, or I went to, but I say we because I am carrying. I went to a Pea in the Pod and bought a bunch of stuff because I don't fit in any of my pants. And then something to help my belly grow, I went and, sorry, I'm out of breath. Something to help my belly grow, I went into See's Candy just to buy like a couple pieces of chocolate, and I left with a pound of chocolate. I literally have a box. It's the pound box, which is very embarrassing. Anyway, my sister is picking me up to take me to church where I'm gonna meet Carlos. And yeah, wow, being pregnant, you get out of breath just walking. It's embarrassing.
Those are the biggest apples I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I definitely gotta get some. Do you see this? Look how big, look how big my hand is. Look at that apple. Hand, apple, hand, apple. Just found mangoes. Okay, what is up with the size of these fruit? Can I just show you guys this? Again, this is my hand. That is the fruit. That is a massive mango. Oh my gosh. I also need these. I also need these. I just found my favorite fruit ever. Passion fruit, but they're $4 each. No! Too expensive for me. I went into Whole Foods for water and a little snack, and I ended up with 3 mangoes and 3 apples. Which, by the way, the cashier was so nice. I picked the wrong mangoes. Those weren't the ones that were 3 for $5. They were $4 each. And she was like, "Do you still want them?" I was like, "I guess." And she goes, "You know what? I'll just give them to you for the sale price, even though these aren't the ones." I was like, "Thank you. God's grace, man. Look at that." And I know it's so small, but come on. Save me like, what, $7? So thank you, cashier. I didn't get your name, but thank you. I'm gonna grab out and then tend to gym.
Krizia just picked me up.
I did.
It was a little bit interesting because, oh, hello.
Hey.
Hi, right here, camera. We're right here.
This is not focusing.
Guys, we are blurry. Hold on. I think, okay, that's a little better.
We're silly in here.
But here we go. I think it just needs a little lighting on our faces. We're finally in the car on the way to church.
Yes.
I haven't seen Krizia in a little bit, so I'm really excited.
Her belly is huge.
Hey now.
Huge. It's not putting down. It's the most adorable thing. I just want to keep I want to keep putting my hands on it.
It's so, you know what Carlos does now
It's
though?
like a warm, soft basketball.
If I get a little feisty, he's like, "Easy there, fat lady," and I'm like, "Excuse
That's so
me."
mean. That is
Yeah,
horrible.
he's so kind, you guys. His words. He's so kind with his words. I feel so silly.
Wait,
I'm
did
like,
you get any of those pregnancy pants when you're at the?
I just bought pregnancy pants.
The
Finally.
one with the bands, the one that mom's had.
Yes, guys, pregnancy pants are so expensive. It actually makes me really mad. I shop at Forever 21. I don't care if people are like, "Oh, you're an actress, you need to buy all this stuff." No, I shop at Forever 21. I do not waste money. I am very cautious about what we
hard for
spend.
your money.
Exactly, we work
Yes.
hard. You don't just waste it. I usually spend like 20 bucks on pants. These pants were like $185.
185?
I don't know how
For
people
elastic?
for elastic.
Oh my
For
God.
elastic.
But let me just say, those are the best pants to wear all year round.
Oh, but the
Whether you're
frustrating
pregnant, not
part,
pregnant.
the frustrating part was they were all so comfortable.
I know.
I was like, I can breathe. Luckily, I had a like a coupon discount thing to where I was able to get 30% off, which I was really excited about that. So I was able to get 30% off,
That is
and I
good.
bought.
I love discounts. I always ask them.
Do we have discounts?
I got the coupon.
You know, I listened to this one thing, and this guy would go around to every store and say, do you guys do the good guy discount? And they'd be like, what? And he's like, the good guy discount, just for being a good guy, you guys do the discount. And you know what? Some people would say yes. Most of the time they would say no, but some people would be like, yeah, I'll give you 10% off.
Actually, honestly, always ask. That's what I got.
Really weird.
Because Joan would do that before, and I'm like, you can't ask, but then they give it to you.
They
not
do.
always, not always.
No, but sometimes, I don't know, I'd be so embarrassed to ask that. Anyway, okay, that was our catch up. Bye.
Made it to the gym. A little update on what I was just doing in the car. I found, a friend of mine told me this thing called Audible. It's basically, it's basically books on tape, and you can speed it up to like you know, ×2 or 1.5 or even ×3 or 4, whatever. But I basically put it at 1.5 or 2, and I'm able to I'm able to like listen to it in the car. I was supposed to be going up the stairs. I went down the stairs. Hold on a second. Anyways, so no lie, I can put it on like ×2, and it goes so fast that I don't get bored, because I literally have to like think about it and keep up with it, which is actually really hard. So I'm listening to this book called Save the Cat Strikes Back. It's like a screenwriting book, because I have so many ideas that I want to make into movies, and I figure, let me read a book on it. But I'm telling you, I'm loving you know, reading or listening to somebody else read it to me. It's actually quite nice. All right, 24 hour, let's go.
Hello. Okay, so we're here. We're at Mosaic. It's a little bit late. Well, we're technically not at Mosaic yet. It's 8:08.
Oh my god, I'm still choking on the chocolate.
I gave Chrissy a piece of chocolate, and she just
candies.
started choking on it.
But I'm fighting it.
We're waiting for the elevator right now to leave the parking garage, but it's taking a long time. But I have to pee, but I don't want to take the
We
stairs.
gotta park for our way out of here. Or is it we
Oh
gonna
my gosh, we do. Carlos is waiting for us in the lobby, so hopefully.
Is it working? Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just slow. Yes, her worship music is going. I love it. I love it. The belly.
Oh, I'm gonna feel your belly button.
Oh my.
What's up? We just got back from church. Oh
I'm
my
with Carlos.
gosh. And I'm with Lex. Finally back together. I picked her up off the street. Church was amazing. One of the guys who we met named Carlos, Carlos Pimentel, he, yeah, I know his last name.
I'm really impressed.
Carlos, he spoke tonight, and it was incredible.
Amazing.
So incredible. Pastor Carlos, good job. Get this, guys. Get this. As we're walking across the street, there was a girl probably like 10 steps behind us. As we get to the curb, all of a sudden a car comes and poof, we hear this loud thing. The dude hit the girl behind Lex.
A girl got hit.
Like, got hit. So we all ran over. I, of course, instead of running over to get her, I stopped all the cars because I didn't want to see any blood. I know, but I helped out.
You did help.
I called 911.
You called 911.
I got them there.
Chrissy and I were in the street just making, like, not moving her because we didn't really
and I was in the
know.
street going like, stop, stop, stop.
It was like the grace of God.
Wow.
Because she looked like she went under the car.
It was crazy. I mean, it was so loud. But paramedics came. She's fine, I guess. Mm-hmm. Man, it was, I've never experienced that before. Like, it was like, it could have been Lex. That's what's scary. So guys, look when you're crossing the street. What I'm saying is look before you cross and be even more cautious, because you can't control them.
No, not at all.
That's what I'm saying.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is we're driving and we just assume like, oh, da 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 da. Like, we forget how, like, we forget that our cars are weapons. We forget that it isn't just as simple as like, oh, I'm just gonna go down the street. Like, you can hit, the guy didn't mean to. He seemed like a very nice guy who was just distracted.
Yeah, he had 2 phones when he came out of the car, and I was like, I wonder if he was on his phone. And I'm sure he was.
But it made
How do you hit a girl?
It made me sad for him though, because like,
oh,
nobody wants that to happen. But that was
luckily
scary.
she was fine.
She's okay.
She had a little boo-boo on her
in her knee. I was just worried about her
head,
'cause her
yeah.
is so hard.
Oof. Anyways, that happened. We're on the way back home. We're gonna be driving extra carefully. Wow.
You're a careful driver.
I'm cautious.
You're a very cautious driver.
I got a driving compliment from my wife. It's a good day. What's up, guys? Thank you for watching today's vlog. Why did I just pause there? I don't know. I think I was worried because I had to push this thing just back just a little more because my head was getting cut off.
You were thinking.
There we go. Thank you for watching today's vlog.
Do you guys like the flowers that I shot?
We should also move those too and this too.
Do you know
cool.
what? It's
we weren't ready.
perfect.
Yeah. You know what? Let's start again. Ready? Thank you for watching today's vlog. I'm not gonna edit that out, but it's just gonna be.
Okay, good.
Thank you for watching. That's the third time I've said it. One more time. Thank you. You know what? Same time. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for watching today's vlog. We had a crazy day. Met with my new managers. We got a crazy game plan. I'm super excited.
Dropped my car off.
Alexa finally dropped her car off.
It only took a year.
No. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 8 months. That's not a year. Also, Alexa got to see Chrysia.
I did.
And Crayland. And not to mention, we went to church. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Midweek at Mosaic. Loved it. Pastor Carlos spoke tonight. It was phenomenal.
He's so good.
So good.
He's just like
so good.
I don't know if you're supposed to say this about like a pastor, but he was adorable, like so relatable.
I probably wouldn't say adorable, because I'm a dude.
But not in like a cute way, but like a gosh, he's adorable. Like he was up there.
Okay, fine. Gosh, he was so adorable. Carlos, if you're watching this, you were so adorable.
I don't know how to say it. He was very
a little weird.
relatable, and I loved that.
Okay. I don't know why I laughed like that, but I just laughing because I was like, this is so weird.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Anyways, words of wisdom for tonight. The WOW, the W-O-W. We have an awesome, some awesome notes from the Bible study from church today. I'm like a stuttering Stanley right now.
Is it just really late for you?
Yeah, it's really late. I'm tired. My eyes are like a little closed. Gotcha. So. Hold on. Where is it? It's right here. Okay, perfect. So, first I want to start out with this. The people are not the desert. The people are the prize. So I'm just planting that in your head right now. The people are not the desert, guys. The people are the prize. So, we're going to rewind this a little bit to something that I struggle with a lot. I think Alexa and I have become homebodies because we like our home. And we like our bodies. No, I'm just kidding. But we do like being home, and we like each other. We love each other. But hold on. We like being around each other.
I know you have something.
We like, you made me insecure.
Stop, you're good.
We like being around each other and only each other because it's comfortable. Because sometimes we find that the people outside of these walls are a little crazy, and it takes work. You know, they may not be in the same mindset that we are, and we're just like, oh, it feels weird, this and that. So we have had to kind of rearrange our thought process.
Yeah.
Because how are we supposed to be the light if we just want to light up our home, in essence?
Yeah, because you're kind of not, you're just not sharing it at that point.
Yeah.
And I feel like you do such a good job because everywhere you go, you make people smile. Whether we're at the grocery store, I always say this, Carlos is like the only person who can make the TSA laugh and smile.
Well, except for that one time in Texas.
Okay, hold on.
We already talked about that.
Yeah, there's the one
Moving
racist TSA, but here we go.
Oh, he did not like the Spanish boy.
But I feel like you're so good at that.
Thank you, baby.
The hard part for the both of us is when it goes beyond that. When it goes beyond just meeting people quickly, when you actually have to make more of an effort.
Well, it's investing. I mean, I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with people where they're talking to me and I could care less. And I have to stop myself and go, what are you doing? Like, truly listen to this person, soak it in, and invest in that person. Plant that seed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, I'm embarrassed to say that the amount of people that I've actually invested in through conversation is probably a lot less than the amount of people that I've been like, why?
Well, think of why we're where we are right now. Because people invested in us. Like, if you think...
Oh, snap! Oh!
Like, ow. If you think
That's good.
But think of like Drew and Bishop and like people who really.
And the bank who gave us a loan for the house.
Oh my gosh, no, but
I'm just serious.
This is true, but I'm like, oh my gosh, Carlos.
What, is that bad?
No, it's very true.
It's honest.
But I meant like the people in our life, especially with like the church stuff, who really took the time, even when we were not as receptive as maybe we wanted to be. They were patient and forgiving.
Well, think about any church.
Yeah.
They open their doors every Sunday and Mosaic on Wednesdays, and they literally invite everybody in, regardless of what you believe in, who you are. They're just like, come on in, let us invest in you.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how we need to be with everybody around us. We need to invest in other people because these people aren't the desert. These people aren't horrible. These people are the prize.
Well, we need to serve.
Yeah.
We're in the serving season.
We are in a serving season right now.
Something else they said today at church that I really loved. We were not created to push people away, but we're supposed to pull them away. So I know that's confusing. We're not meant to push them away, we're meant to pull them away. But think about it. If you see somebody who is in trouble or going through something, our job is to not push them away and say, oh, get that person out of the way, I don't want to deal with it. Our job is to pull them away from their circumstance and help them into a better place. And that is our job as people, as humans. We need to be serving one another.
That's so good.
Constantly. But it's hard. It's easy.
So hard.
It's easier to just go, they'll figure it out, or this isn't my problem.
Heck yeah.
I don't need to deal with it. That doesn't mean put yourself in an unhealthy situation though. I'm like very serious about that. You need to be careful.
Yeah.
Because there are some very unhealthy situations. Oh,
Girl, you got me thinking now.
Oh, go.
Anyways, no, I'm just saying about life. That's the words of wisdom for today.
Serve one another.
Serve. Go invest in somebody.
I love that.
I love that. I love what you said, that people invested in us and that's why we're here. People took the chance in us.
Yeah.
I was a nobody before Big Time Rush and somebody was like, okay, cool, this guy's got potential, I'm gonna invest in him.
That kid, yeah.
Same for you with Spy Kids. They were like, who's this ugly little black-haired girl? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You know what he said to me the other day? I just gotta say this.
What?
You were like, if somebody told me I was gonna marry you, I'd be like, ew, her?
Well, you were like a little tomboy.
I haven't changed.
Yeah, you have. You're like pretty now.
Baby, I have boobs now.
Yeah. Pretty. Cool.
Thanks, Carlos.
We're gonna end this conversation.
This is marriage.
We're gonna end this vlog because I'm about to get in trouble if we keep going.
No. Guys, go serve each other.
Go serve each other.
Invest.
Keep on submitting your prayer requests below. We are all praying for you. Everybody's praying for each other. As always, it tickles my heart when I see it. Does it tickle your heart?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Ocean's like.
Guys, we're getting closer to Ocean coming.
Yeah.
Closer to him saying that one phrase that we all want to hear him say.
It's gonna be like
chop liver. You knew exactly what I was gonna say.
I knew it.
We are on the same wavelength. It's amazing.